Hello and welcome back to Hades. Most folks just call me Orange Joe. And stuff has local save is new, you say. Local save it is. Um so stuff has changed a little bit. Not a whole lot,
I'll get you for that, Meg.
but so the last episode was a little while ago for me. I do not recall how long ago, just being honest with you. Um
I'm up.
Excellent.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and...
Yeah, I hope so too.
Let me actually let's oh, you're seeing settings. Man, this sucks. All right, I'll have to figure it out later. The unfortunately in this game the music is like hyper loud, right? But the dialogue is a lot quieter than I'd like it to
My
be.
father's hole back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir.
Interesting. I wonder if that's like alluding to stuff's going to be happening coming up soon. You know we must pet the dog.
Always been there for me, boy.
But yeah, I've noticed that like when I drop out my conversation just to hear the characters talking, it gets like
The hound
too
there
quiet,
rests
right?
peacefully upon his favored spot.
Back soon, boy.
Like when I just sit here and like let the game talk for itself and just like listen, I've noticed that it's kind of a huge dissonance between my voice and the game audio, and I don't want
You
that.
are not to aid him in these matters, Nix. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an...
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Grumpy, 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 grumpy. So you're trying to tell me there's stuff I have here. Chambers may contain an infernal trove. I'm assuming that's just money. Switch keepstakes between. Interesting. I think we're gonna go with
The
that.
shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
I think the idea of having another area that is just a freebie would be quite nice. Where's Dusa at? Not around. This room's way bigger than I gave it credit for, huh? But nothing. That's new. That picture changed.
Thanatos, featured servant of the house.
Oh, that's the god of death, isn't it? Oh, there's Dusa. Hey.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
Thanks.
And there she goes again.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing here. Take 10 keys to unlock more stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think we're just going to kind of chill on that note. Nothing over here for me. Let's go. So, we're still in the squeaky chair arc. Sorry. Still haven't got WD-40. What can I say? It's been a long weekend. So yeah, we still can't get the claws here. It looks like, you know what, because this has the swirling whatever around it, let's go for a sword run. I'm really bad with it, but we'll go for it anyway.
You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Kieran. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose.
Yeah.
Note to self, always spend everything I earn in...
Yeah. Well, not everything, but yeah. I usually do my best to try and, you know, spend as much as possible when I come across shops. Start with a hammer, eh? Interesting. Could be good. Your attack becomes a big chop with 90 base damage. Your thrust deals... Wow. Okay, so every third attack that we have deals 200% damage and the 40% critical chance. That's pretty crazy. Hold attack to strike rapidly. These are all very interesting. I think I like this one though,
Should work.
because that means that that attack right there is really powerful. Oh yeah, yeah. I think that'll work well. I'm interested to see how that goes throughout the run. I still have no idea, like what is the go ahead and what isn't, but you know, like we're kind of working on figuring that all out as we go, right? Boy, I like that thrust move being so good. And yeah, I have no idea really like what the play is for all these picks and stuff, because I know that like I have heard through the grapevine that the sword is one of the low priority picks in general. Like people seem to really dislike the sword, and I get it. So it's either a Dionysus boon, or we take the Chaos path. Again, if Chaos is especially free to go to, you gotta go there, because the benefits you can get out of it are nutty.
Interesting.
Let's see what we got.
Trust the small round catalyst which I provided you has been of value some things. Maybe I hope it makes your journeys to this space less difficult. Perhaps inducing them on a more frequent interval.
Yeah, I definitely come here a lot more frequently because of that. Next 4 encounters, every time you special, get hit for 4. Well, we aren't really using that. Boons have. That's pretty good. Take a lot of damage from traps, but get increased. Oh, excuse me, permanent effects. And then next 3 encounters, every time you cast, get hit, but your special does more damage. I think we're taking this. I think that's pretty easy because we're not using our special anyway. Huh. I think if we're gonna take an item, we should take that one because we see it a lot less frequently, right? The gems too, being fair, but you know, oopsies. I really do like the benefits we're getting out of giving people the nectar, and I think that if we can keep that nectar train kind of rolling, the better off we'll be. You know, the better it'll serve us. So the more of it we can keep getting and giving to people, getting the I don't remember what those items are called actually, but like the run modifier things, the chaos egg or whatever it is that we have, I think it's gonna serve us quite well. Now, that's a tough choice too. I'm gonna go for keys still, because I think while we have things worth unlocking, I think it's worth going for keys. Oh, it's just a healing room. Nice. You love to see it. Didn't heal us for that much, but I mean, it's better than having to fight a room. You're an encounter with a person. You're just a shop. Now, since we have full health and we don't have 150 gold, definitely encounter the person, because there's a lot more value we can glean from this. And it's Sisyphus again. Hey, dude.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Okay, so we don't need healing. So it's either the purple stuff or money, and I'm going to say money. I think that would benefit us a lot more going forward here. And this is just the elite, it looks like, not Megara. So that's good. It's the freaking, yeah, it's the crystal laser of death, which I have trouble fighting in the best of times, let alone while using a freaking sword. You know, I'm trying to break it down here, and once you break through that first overshield, the fight gets a lot easier.
You're free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
Is there a... What's the... Oopsies. What's the button for... I'm gonna look at controls, because I don't remember. What's the button for pulling up the freaking codex? C. Makes sense. So I've not given anything to any of the gods or goddesses. I definitely give one to Chaos and Meg. I knew that. And my boy Karen. Let's see. Is it? Are all the other random characters? Where are they listed? Others is. Oh, okay. Others no. That's where. So, I think we wait on baubles until we give them to the people back home. You know, all of them, and then the common encounters.
It's unacceptable.
What do we got? Attack is stronger and deflects. Yo, I think that 74% also impacts the third attack special. Special stronger can deflect, don't really care. So I think we're going to go with this, because I think that should mean that that attack right there, that third thrust, is going to be nutty. But let's find out, right? It did... Oops, get me out of there. It did hefty damage before. Only 112s right there. Oh, 337. Yeah, it's improved. The 112 was just likely an error of proximity, I would assume. So that whole full heal thing didn't mean as much as we thought it would, just because we ended up taking so much damage against that elite. But it is what it is, right? I'm hoping for a shop before the boss fight, and I'm hoping to heal in that setting. That would be ideal, because we are weak, and that's not good. We're not one hit away from death from anything, but we're one hit away from death from most things. Oh, okay, cool. So he just told us what we can expect from one of those items, or one of those rooms, that is. It's a trove. So I'm assuming that means money. Again, I don't know, though. It could be all manner of things. It could be like, hey, you get money as part of it, and then the other part of it is eternal effects, like the purple drank or gemstones or whatever have you. So first we're gonna shop here. Random item offered from... Interesting. No, though. I'm gonna say no. Did I hear a Chaos Gate open? It really sounded like I heard a Chaos Gate. I must be crazy, though. So... neither of these look all that trove-like. So I guess we... Oh! It just sunk into me that there was a chest down in the bottom corner there. So, whatever that was all about, I'm sorry we missed it. I'll have to be more vigilant in the future. It didn't even remotely occur to me to look for another thing like that, because he said it must be an infernal trove the second I moved near the doors. So I was like, oh, it's got to be one of the... yeah. Okay, 2 health. Now we are one shot by anything. I figured that because it was said what rate as we moved, I did move away from it. I thought we got hit and died. So, I mean, just take that, because that's all you can take. But, yeah, I didn't see it there, because I wasn't expecting to look for it. It's my bad, I know, it's stupid, but here we are. And I'm assuming that these tables must be another upgrade thing then, because you see them everywhere. I could be very wrong, and they could just be aesthetic. So you have keys or gemeralds. And like I said, keys I think are still the way to go. Either way, they're both hard rooms, which sucks. But here we are. You know, there's not a whole heck of a lot I can do about it. Whoa. Yeah, kind of figured that would have been the case at some point. Was hoping we could have staved it off, but I was standing and delivering because our attack deflected, and so we had so many instances and opportunities for deflecting the skulls that I was like a little overconfident. I'll admit. You know, I was like, oh, we have this in the bag, no problem, because we can just deflect all the skulls. I really don't like that broke on our big attack, because it meant that our big attack did nothing. But it's fine. It's fine. So we're up to 6 keys. I think that means we gotta go to the shop here, right? Because I think that this has to be the final room before the Meg fight. It's just gotta be. Yep. So, what is this? Mystery egg. I mean, we can afford everything. Okay, it just... Got it.
And you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Attack special and cast all deal 16% more damage, huh? Cast sends a Blade Rift. So we don't have any cast. This is useless. We don't have any cast, so this would be interesting. But I mean, another 16% damage on top of the other percent modifiers we have. My question is, do they stack... When does the percentage modifier go on to it? Are all percentage modifiers applied concurrently, or is it one modifier goes on, second modifier goes on? So, and the order does matter. Is it the order you get them in? Because if it was, let's say your base attack's 100, and then you get a bonus 50%, because that's easy to think of in my head. Or no, we'll make it even easier. It's a bonus 100%, right? That is, you would have 200 attack. But then if you get an additional 50% bonus on top of that from a separate effect, do you deal 300 attack or 250 attack? That is my question. Because it matters, right? I'm going to take this anyway, but I would really like to know how that math works out in the long run. Yeah, thanks, buddy. We ended up buying everything from you. Anything to say? No bubble above your head. So, is this a... Okay, no. I thought that was like going to be another one of those vantage point things. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. We deal a lot of damage, but we have the bad weapon, in my opinion, and we have no revive.
You're stubborn, aren't you?
Yes.
Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Man, that's a...
been all that persuasive in the past.
Oh my!
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
I'm telling you, this is a thirsty game. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a thirsty game.
Stay right there.
Oopsies. I really do need to take advantage of my dash more frequently. This attack's coming out way earlier than I'm used to. Just gotta level with you there. So I'm used to that attack coming out a lot later in the fight. Okay. I thought we... Alright, that was bad luck. Getting knocked back into that. That was bad play. Standing inside of it. But we're... Just... I'm too gun shy of the whole dodge mechanic, and I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm not used to playing games with dodges built into them. So I just need to utilize them more frequently, and I think I would be a lot better off. Don't just stand there, buddy. That's a good way to die, isn't it? So we're expect a death here. We have 2 health. I'm just telling you like I see it. Yeah, because I'm not. Yeah, I'm not confident that we could get through that final phase on 2 health. Oh boy. Yeah, it is what it is. Let me see. How long is this video? 18 minutes. Man.
Damn you, Meg.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, these are going to only be one run at a time, so if they're shorter, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Thank you for sticking with me. Next episode, expect more of the same. We won't use the sword, because I think I just got to stop using the sword for now, until I get better with it, until I understand the game better. Well, you never get better if you don't play it. I don't know. Who knows? just know that I'm going to keep playing Hades. This doesn't necessarily mean that Spire's gone, and actually I'll talk about that in the next episode too, but just know that Hades is coming back. We'll have some more Hades coming in the future, and I'll see you then. See ya!